guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know I look really weird right now. I have no eyebrows on, but that's because I'm going to be showing you how I draw them on. Sometimes they are a little different and I don't draw them on the same every single time, but these are the ones that I've been doing recently and I really like them. So if you want to see what they look like and how to do it, then just keep watching. So I use like a couple different products just to do my eyebrows and stuff, and the stuff that I've been loving is actually this, hold on one second. So the stuff that I've been loving is actually the Nyx Eyebrow Gel in black. It looks like that. And then I just use this angle brush by Anastasia, and it's in number 12 brush. And I also, to set them, I use a black eyeshadow, which I cannot find right now. So then to set the eyebrows, I use this little like black eyeshadow by NYX. So I mean, you can use whatever you want and whatever you're comfortable with, but I'm just going to show you how I draw them on. So yeah. Alright, so with the liquid, you gotta like pour it out somewhere. So I have like this old foundation like powder stuff that I never use, that I'm just going to put it on because it's just easier that way, because it has like a little bottom tin thing. Like here, I'll show you. So this is what I put it in. It's just this, and I don't like this powder, so I just use this for the gel stuff. So, and you really don't need a lot of this because a little goes a long way. So yeah, just be gentle with it, otherwise you're gonna get too much, and then you're all gonna be like upset because it's like going to waste. So just do a little bit at a time, and I mean, if you need more, you can always add more, but don't put a huge clump on there because you're not gonna need that much. So I just dip it in the stuff and I pretty much just go for it. Like, I just kind of start here where I do have hair here, but then the rest are shaven off because I do draw my own arch. So they're shaved, but the beginning of them is right here, so it kind of gives me an idea. And then I just kind of start making the brow. The only problem with this brush is that it does get really stiff because of the product. So like when you're done, you really got to wipe it off, otherwise the brush is really stiff the next time you use it. So I just draw the inner part. And then I just kind of like follow where my brow bone is and kind of just feel for it. And then I take this bottom piece and draw on the arch like that. And then I just connect everything. You don't have to do it exactly like this, but this is just how I do it and that I'm comfortable with. So, and then I just take the top and connect it, and then you just fill it in. This stuff is amazing because it really makes it go quicker and you don't have to sit there for 20 minutes doing your brows. It's just nice. I love the eyebrow gel. The eyebrow gel from NYX actually reminds me of the Anastasia Dip Brow stuff, because my mom uses that all the time, and it kind of has the same consistency, but it's a little different. So I just keep going and just keep filling it in. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to go over it with powder anyway. And you can always clean up with concealer. Concealer is your best friend when you're drawing on eyebrows in the beginning, because you can just touch up with the concealer with like your regular concealer. And then I just kind of put it in on an angle almost. And there. That's how I do it. It's really easy. I'm going to go ahead and do the other brow. I'll put it in fast forward, so. But yeah, I basically just start out in the front, and then I connect where the bottom is, and I just bring it out and do my arch with the bottom one, and then I do the top and connect it, and then fill it in. So now after that, I take the shadow, and I take like an angled brush. It doesn't have to be the same brush. I just use this one by BH Cosmetics. And just be careful because the NYX shadow does have a little bit of fallout, so always tap your brush before you put it on your face, otherwise you might get fallout and it'll ruin your foundation. But yeah, I love using the brow gel and then setting it with this because like your brows aren't going anywhere after this. Like they are on, and sometimes I have a really hard time getting them off depending on how much stuff I actually used on them. Sometimes they're hard to get off, but that's a good thing, right? You don't want your brows to just smear off your face. And I just kind of color it in and fix it, just make it sure that's all even and it's all set, that way it doesn't look blotchy. So yeah, that's how I do it. You don't have to do exactly like me. I mean, you can use your own product and achieve these brows. You don't have to have them shaved either, but I do suggest if you are going to do a bigger arch on your eyebrows that you do shave that, because you will see it, and it's not pretty when you can see like the hair underneath and then like a drawn on eyebrow. I've seen someone do that and I was like, oh god, like that's not good. But yeah, so I'm going to do the other eyebrow now and let you guys kind of watch and see. So yeah. Alright guys, so that's it for my eyebrow routine. These are the ones that I've been wearing recently. I just like them a lot. I like thick brows, so yeah, I hope this helps for those of you who were asking how I do my eyebrows. They are different every day though, just because you're never going to redraw it the exact same way. But yeah, I do change them up every once in a while, so whenever I decide to change them up or whatever, I'll definitely make another video. But these are my recent ones. This is just like the style that I go for like every day. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I hope this helped, and I don't think I have anything else to say except I love you guys, and until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.